Welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am Hena Talati. A state in Australia records 40 millimeters of the rain in an hour as the flood warnings are put in place. Flood warnings are in place as three different weather events bring on a lashing of the rain in Australia. Hail fell across the Queensland's far north on Monday as Queensland and New South Wales were lashed by the widespread rain and isolated thunderstorms. Flood warnings are in place for the Wilson River near the Lismore in the New South Wales Northern Rivers region. The river is expected to peak around minor flood levels on Tuesday morning. Bureau of Meteorology senior meteorologist said a broad flood watch was also in place and it is likely to continue extending from the Sarina in the Queensland down to the Tweed Heads as well as New South Wales north and mid-north coasts. Hazardous surf warnings, which are expected to continue into Wednesday, are also in place for the Capricornia and Sunshine Coast. The warnings come as more than 200 millimeters of the rainfall fell across the northern New South Wales, particularly on the coast. Overnight, this rain has continued across the north and the mid-north coast, with the Coffs area receiving extra 50 millimeters or so, but more generally speaking, the rainfall has eased off a bit in the last 12 hours up to 6 a.m. this morning, and the region seen more broadly 5 to 15 millimeters of the rain. The focus of the heavier rainfall has actually been concentrated across the border of the Queensland, and between 20 to 30 millimeters of the rain was recorded across the South Capricornia and the parts of the Wide Bay Brunet in the early hours of the Tuesday morning, with the Rockhampton and Bundaberg recording heavier totals. There's been some observations of 80 to 100 millimeters in the last few hours, including at Hills Road. They recorded 100 millimeters, which had 40 millimeters of that falling in just 1 hour. The rain is being driven by the onshore flow bringing in the moisture from the Pacific Ocean of the Queensland and northern New South Wales. Australians will likely need to keep their umbrellas handy, with wet weather expected to stick around until at least Wednesday. And this entire system is quite slow moving and the rain is expected to continue throughout the day, particularly about the Queensland coast, and then start to ease off during the Wednesday morning. Easing off during the Wednesday and then clearing by Thursday as the system moves out over the water. While showers are likely to reach Melbourne by Wednesday, the mercury is forecast to reach 20 degrees Celsius from Monday and into Thursday, and the temperatures in Sydney are likely to remain in low 20s for much as the week, as temperatures climb into the highs of 20s in Brisbane from Friday. Perth and Adelaide will experience showers from much of the week while enjoying temperatures in the low 20s. Temperatures in the Hobart will reach highs of 20 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, while the Canberra is set to prepare for the showers and high of 18 degrees Celsius throughout the week. Darwin is tipped to reach a top of 33 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, with similar warm temperatures expected to carry on through the week. And that's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.